how does this look on the screen right now to start off? Okay, before I read that intro, let me make sure the live stream is working properly. Okay, it says we're live. Yet I'm not seeing anything on Restream suggesting that we're live. Hang on. Okay, no, there it is. Okay, now we're... I see it. Don't know why I had to refresh the page for that. Also, how does this look on the stream? Because I'm not seeing anything on my end that looks like you guys... Oh, wait, no. Not that. I don't know if you guys could see what I had open. Okay, actually, I'm not giving anything away by showing that. Okay, but that's definitely not it. So if that's the case, I wonder... Okay. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. So why is it that I can't capture the game? I suppose I'll have to set up a new capture then. For like a game capture. Capture specific window. We want this. Capture beta. Let's see. Match time wise. I think it's Windows same executable I normally like to do. Although the problem is that I'm not seeing any results on the screen. So here, maybe I open the game. And maybe you guys will see... Okay, so it's only when I'm in the application that you guys will get to see the game. So, like, if I Alt-Tab out like so... Oh, okay, now you guys can see it just fine. Now, I didn't quite get to read that intro, so... I might have to close and reopen the game so I can read the intro. I'm especially going to need to turn it down so I can hear freezing time if we're going to be showing up in the voice chat. Wow, this is loud. This game down, because that is loud. Hang on, okay. Okay, I think that'll be pretty good. As always for these fighting games, I like setting it to easy mode. I mean, to make things easier for me, I could just set the game to turn off... I could turn off full screen mode and maybe keep the game windowed. That is something that maybe I can do. Let's see, what else does that work on here? Okay, there's a lot of modes here. Story and arcade mode? Alright, welcome in Freezing Time. I'm just about ready here, so... First off, I gotta close the game out so I can actually read that in. I'll be fine on normal here, it's not immaterial missing power. Yeah, I know. At the same time, though, do remember that I'm really not that big of a fan of fighting games. So if I have a rough time with it, I might consider switching it to easy mode. If you insist, though, I'll do it. So first off, I'm gonna have to close the game out because I missed the intro. Because I was busy setting everything up. So hopefully you guys can see everything I have on screen right now. Let's see. It was the dawn. You guys can't see what I'm looking. Oh no, you guys can't. It was the dawn of summer. Something the forest of magic's non-stop rain, the mansion's deep fog, the summertime. It is not giving me enough time to read. Hang on, I might have to close this out again and read that faster. Hang on. Okay, time to read fast. It was a dawn star, something happened that prompted her to begin an investigation. Force of magic, non-stop rain, magic sea, fog, summertime, solar, sun-baked shrine. This unusual weather assaulted the summer. But this wasn't the event that caught her attention. After all she could do was the heat-withered shrine. All she could see was the heat-withered shrine. All she could see was the rainforest. All she could see was the overcast lake. At the dawn of that summer, something happened to prompt her investigation. The deep, confined power of the earth. A power that had the Shrine Maiden out looking for a culprit. The event was a localized earthquake that's strong enough to destroy only the shrine. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to Touhou 10.5 Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. As always, we're going to have a little look at the game's description on the Moria Shrine's official website to gain a better understanding of both the story as well as any unique mechanics this game might have. So, let's see. Okay, they changed the structure to their site since I've last been on here. Okay, here we are. I found their selection of official games, so we're looking for... Here it is. Okay, Freezing Time says... immaterial and missing power is a brutal landscape of the game, while Scarlet Weather Rhapsody is fine. Not too easy, but definitely nowhere near immaterial and missing power. Okay, so after this, I should go into the Profile tab. Freezing Time in the zone as well, at least, for an... I'm guessing that's meant to say hour, yeah, hour and a half. Okay, so you want me to go into the Profile tab. Let's see, deck construction, key configuration, create new, copy, delete, and edit name. Here. Anyway, while Freezing Time is working on telling me what I need to do, I'm going to go ahead and read the game's description. So, 15 playable characters, according to this description. Okay. So this says, an earthquake has flattened the Hakure Shrine. However, even more unusual than that, strange and unseasonable weather has literally been following our girls around. For example, wherever Reimu goes, it's sunny. Wherever Marisa goes, it drizzles. The list goes on. This afflicts all the initially playable girls on the roster who investigate the incident. And I'm guessing the last two that make it 15 are like the henchmen of the final boss and then the final boss herself. So let's see. Unique gameplay mechanics. The spell card deck. No, you're right. This is a fighting game, but your moveset is, in part, determined by the new edition called the Spell Card Deck System, which is also used in Hisouten Soku. You can have one deck per character, 4 in Hisouten Soku, consistent of 20 cards, and these are customizable in your profile on the options menu. That's probably why Freezing Time wants me to access the options menu to customize both my profile and my deck. As you fight, your character will automatically draw from the selected deck. There are 3 kinds of cards signified by their border color. Spell cards, which are yellow, perform the girl's spell card magic, in a style most fighting game players would call a super. Skill cards, gray, enhance or change the girl's standard directional button moves for more power or versatility. So something that can, I guess, change either direction as well as like the amount of damage they deal, I'm guessing. System cards, which are red, perform special functions such as changing the weather or gaining immunity from attacks. So weather conditions, which are character related in story mode but are randomly generated in all multiplayer machines, each have a specific effect on gameplay. Some enhance or restrict certain kinds of attacks, where others may have more unusual effects, such as making it harder to move in particular directions, or changing the distance between the combatants randomly. Knowing your attack options is always good, but being able to improvise when the weather changes could be the different... Hang on, why is this scrolling down automatically? Could be the difference between victory or defeat. Okay, so it can be entirely random how the weather affects things. It's like Pokemon. Sandstorms can cause damage to non-rock types, or non-rock or ground types. And then, you know, a sunny day can, like, enhance fire moves, but weaken water moves. So it's like... So we got quite a few mechanics there. Alright, so let's see what Freezing Time wants me to do with my profile here. So, create new... Name entry, I guess, Gamer of Gamers. Okay, so I have my profile, then go inside a newly created profile. Well, how do I go inside it, exactly? By that you mean you should go in Deck Construction and choose my profile. Then choose Reimu, since she's first playable character. And then I guess I can choose my deck. So let's see, card list. We've got Temperament Manifestation. Activates the currently forecasted weather, but it's unknown what happens if used when there's no forecast. It also serves to cancel the currently active weather. Random personal contest there. We've got Bomb. Pushes everything back with a shockwave. You're invincible afterwards, so it's good against ground and air at close range. It does no damage, but it's a fundamental evasion technique. The Hakure Amulet fires multiple homing amulets. Creates shots if button is held. Okay, so skill card, I have to go down, diagonal, and right for a shot. Cautionary Border generates a long-lasting border by throwing enemies, can block enemy projectiles, stuns the enemy if hit. Okay, so this is down, diagonal, down left, and then left... to fire, I guess, that. Dimensional Rift. Instantly teleport and strike at the enemy. Form of attack changes according to the button pressed. And then Ascension Kick. A somersault kick attack. Wall slams and combos are possible, but it renders Reimu vulnerable to attack. And then we have Spirit Sign Fantasy Orb. Fires homing spirit orbs. Since there's enough easily hit a moving target, it's easy to use in a firefight. Fantasy Seal, one of the ultimate forms of the fantasy attacks, suppresses the enemy with a huge flood of homing shots. There's almost no blind spot, but its drawback is that it consumes a large amount of energy. Jewel Sign, Concealed Orbs of Light, fires yin-yang orbs that bounce off the ground. They last a long time and follow an unusual path, so their effectiveness depends on where they're fired from. Okay, so I guess I just go ahead and select my deck then. So I guess I'll start with something like Fantasy Orb, and then... Oh, it already has them equipped for me, I just noticed that. I guess because that's the only cards I have available to... Oh wait, there's some here that aren't activated, like Temperament Manifestation. So some aren't active, but some are. So I can choose if I want to stick with the starter deck, or if I want to have like either an extra bomb, or if the Temperament Manifestations are useful. I mean, I don't know how the weather system works just yet, though. Like, how it's all gonna affect things, so... I guess it'll be best to not use these cards yet, until I know exactly how changing the weather affects things, like all the different effects. So for now, I guess what I have already is fine. So I basically get to select a different deck for every character. I suppose I'll worry about that later when I get to each character. For now, while freezing time is still here, why don't we just go ahead and jump right into the game? We'll just see how we do. So as always, we're of course going to be starting out by just playing with each character in order, regardless if we get how far in we get, just to see how they all play, and then eventually go. Okay, we literally only get to choose 3 characters to start off. Interesting, I would have thought that the game would have let... Also, that's the wrong profile. I thought my profile... Oh wait, no. Oh, I hope that didn't... Okay. Because it still has profile player 1 set to profile 1P and not to me. So how do I change that to where it's me playing and not profile P1? Oh, here, C. Okay, that's how I do it. There we go. Alright, so Reimu Hakure, Maiden of Paradise, Marisa Kurisame, Ordinary Magician, and of course the perfect and elegant maid, Sequoia Izayoi. I always forget how to correctly pronounce her last name. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the game, starting with Reimu. And see how we do. Scarlet Drizzle. totally wrecked. This isn't something I can just clean up, is it? Man, what a mess. It's been raining so much around here. I can't even do my laundry! Laundry, do your laundry. Go now! Sorry, I had to make a Dug Dug reference. Wait, what the heck is this? Wait, Grizzly Magician. The shrine is the shrine, even if it's wrecked. What about your house? Is it okay? There was that big earthquake this morning. Eh? There was an earthquake? Guess I didn't even notice. Now even the weather is getting bad. No surprise there, it's been raining non-stop lately after all. Why do you keep saying that? All we've had around here lately is sun. And besides, the earthquake this morning was huge. How could you possibly have missed it? Beats me! It's strange, don't you think? It smells like a disaster to me. Hey, what a coincidence, I was just thinking the same thing. And on top of that, the color of those clouds. Okay, we're just going right into it. Just using whatever, I guess. Okay, so I see like an orb system here that I guess will... How do I block again? I have completely forgotten how to... Again, it's been a while since I last played the Touhou fighting game, so... Okay, yeah, I remember I have to press the button that goes away from my opponent. If I want to... Gotcha. And boom, boom, okay. So when she gets close, my best move is basically to block it out, and then... Okay, I thought you said this would be... Okay, there we go. Okay, it's somewhat similar to the first game on how I get an extra red health bar to... apparently a third health bar. Freezing time, I thought you said this game was easier! You lied to me! I guess I'll just do the classic fighting game trick of just using whatever, spamming whatever, and just seeing what sticks. Okay, she's finally down now. Okay, there we go. Alright, Marisa, I'll go and take care of the disaster. So be a good girl and fix up the shrine for me while I'm gone. Okay, alright. Let me catch up on chat before the game keeps going on. Alright. Okay, so active cards give small buff/effects which last for the whole game. Active cards. What were the active cards again? Those were the, if I remember correctly here. Skill cards. Okay, yeah, those are the gray ones. Oh no, I want the active cards. Which I'm guessing are the spell cards. Active cards give us small buffs and effects, which last for the whole game/battle. For several seconds. You generally won't need those. Skill cards can either buff your skills, attacks, or can change your attacks completely. You buff by using several cards of the same skill, and change by using skill for the first time. You probably won't need those if you don't want to learn combinations. Yeah, you know me, I'm not that big into fighting games. Combos are not something I'm interested in learning. Spell cards are a thing I need the most. You see, spell cards are one-time super attacks. In other words, bombs. So are you saying I should just carry 20 bombs, seeing how I can carry 20 cards? You can't change the weather in story mode. It's for online and arcade only. Gotcha. Oh, come on, you only realized something was up after I got here, right? Disasters are just a matter of early detection. It's a Shrine Maiden's job to set out investigating the smallest oddity as soon as she notices it. Yeah. Apparently this game has a ranking system. Pouring beads of water? It looks like somehow that the earthquake only affected the shrine. And then there's the rain. It's only falling around Marisa. The rain was falling from scarlet-colored clouds. It's hard to believe that all these natural disasters could be normal events. Well, I don't see you around the forest often. Better keep the disaster a secret from the non-humans. Yes, well... What's with your reaction? You sound like you're busy at resolving a disaster. Whatever could you be referring to? Oh yes, how's the weather in the forest been lately? That's a strange question. And yeah, I'm here, just a few minutes behind. We'll catch up soon. Gotcha. The weather's been quite odd lately. What with the hail every day. Hail, you say? Hail, huh? See, there it is again. The scarlet sky again. Huh, it really is. This is a disaster, right? That's why you came all the way to the forest? Well, aren't you acting suspicious? I hadn't said anything of the sort, and yet you're hiding something, aren't you? Not really, no. Something strange. It definitely smells like a disaster. I'd rather not be a suspect. But if you don't take care of this soon, your shrine might get destroyed, you know. She doesn't know it's already destroyed. I mean, as long as I let this regenerate, I mean, this deals pretty good damage. I could probably just spend the entire game spamming this to get by. I mean, it works. Unless you have a better strategy for Reimu, I mean, I might as well just stick with this the whole time. Okay, best I just block those. Although it does take a lot of power to block those, so I don't know how convenient that's going to be for me to keep blocking those. Can I shoot them? No, I cannot shoot them. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Dude, how do I avoid that? Okay. So I have to spend some of my turn, but although she can still break my guard. Dude, there's no way to negate that! Dude. Yeah, I have... It has been a while since I last played the Touhou fighting game, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just blocking everything she throws at me in hopes I can get somewhere in this, but I can't get close to her as long as she keeps firing those. I'm going to get through any magic attack with it. You really need to look up the controls. Okay, yeah. I should probably do that, otherwise I'm going to be stuck here all day. So, yeah, at this rate, the hail will go on and on. Wait, I said no! Alright, well, I'm gonna, yeah, get out of here for now and figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Because, yeah, clearly I need to look up the controls again. I did see I picked up some new cards, though, so I can probably get rid of cards I don't need, like this. That way I can have all 4 bombs equipped. Okay. Yeah, changing the weather does nothing. Just system. Instant dimensional rift. It's a body double from amulets to evade attacks. If the double takes a hit, it releases a barrage of bullets. Best use it. Range. Let's see. Some spell cards. Okay, so the cards that are bomb-based, those are the red ones, right? Or those... No, wait, those are the yellow cards. Never mind. Unlike active and skill cards, spell cards have a cost. The cost is how much cards you are destroying by using them. So if the cost equals one of the cards destroying themselves, that's it. Okay, so here, yeah, this one costs 5. Okay, so there is a drawback. Cost is 5, it destroys itself and 4 more cards. Okay. So it's a lot more complicated than the simplicity of the first fighting game. But apparently it's easier. Disaster is another way of translating incident. Oh, okay. Hey there, Jedi. Welcome to the stream.
Been here for a while.
So, I'll add that. Alright, so let's have a look at the controls. So if I look at the controls here, whoops. So let's see here, simultaneous buttons on. So up is up, down is down, and yet usual. Okay, A is melee. Apparently I can press the B button for a weak shot. C for a strong... Oh wait, yeah, those are linked to... Okay, so I'm pressing Z for a melee attack, B for a weak shot, C for a strong shot, and then apparently I can press A for flight mode. And then A... Okay, A, B, so X and Z at the same time allows me to switch my cards, and then pressing the D button allows me to use a card. Okay. And then the pause button, which apparently is Q and not the escape button. So can I change that to be the... Okay, I guess I can't. So, you're saying that I can get through any magic with grazing, yet, as far as I can tell, there's no graze option in the controls. So unless there's hidden controls that I don't know of, I'm a bit confused. I'm certain this makes sense. I just... Again, it's been a while since I played the previous Touhou fighting game. You go left and right in that menu. You need... Wait. No, okay. Oh yeah, you can... You will get skills and spell cards each time you play, even if you lose. No, you can go left and right in that menu. You need spell. Oh wait, that's just freezing time catching up. Never mind. So before I give this another go, I'm gonna wait until I get a response from Freezing Time regarding how I graze, seeing how the controls themselves are not telling me which one.
Is he in the chat?
They're in the YouTube chat. They are not in the voice channel. So otherwise I'm left... What?
This is Touhou, I can watch it, right?
Right. You can watch this, Jedi.
Oh, I have it on right now.
Okay, D is great. Okay. So the thing that's called flight is actually the graze option. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well now that we have that down, okay, so A on my keyboard is going to be my graze. S is going to be to swap between my different cards. And then D is the button I press to use a card. Then Z for melee attack, X for wing projectile, C for a large projectile. Okay, so there's a lot more I can do here than I thought. Alright, so let's get back into it and give it another go, now that I know what I'm doing.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll do that for... Okay, yeah, it's kind of coming back to me now. A little bit. Not to the point that I fully understand, but it's at least, I think, to a point where I should at least be able to get somewhere in all of this. Yeah, that's where I said, what? Rainbow, did you just fly right into the magic attacks? Okay, she's getting it. Why did I try to projectiles at close range? Okay, you got the upper hand there, Marisa, but don't think you'll win just yet.
Now it's over. Which are you? Which number are you?
It's gonna take a moment for me to master everything that I can do. Now that there's like 6 different buttons I'm having to work with here on top of the usual controls. Oh yeah, something I forgot to ask. Does my deck... It didn't say if my deck resets after every battle, or if like once I use a card, it's gone for the entire rest of the game. That's something I forgot to ask. So is it similar to like bombs and like the actual mainline games where once you use it, it's gone? Still the same rankings as the last time. Pouring beads of water. I mean, it's not actually water, it's just hail. I mean, I know that's technically frozen water, but still. You're kind of false advertising this stage name. Okay, you're good at... It's like I either focus too much on attacking that I don't think about grazing too much. Okay, this is where I'm really gonna have to start making sure I remember to... Still getting hit a lot. There's a point where she stops grazing, and that she's sending out too many dolls for me to... This still isn't really working. Oh my goodness. Let me see, where's my bomb cards? I'm using fantasy. That did nothing! This is doing nothing. Ah, finally. Okay, she like starts out sending it out and then closes in with... Dude. Is there there a way out of this? Get out of here with that. How did you know the shrine collapsed? What? It collapsed? It's too late to be playing dumb. Oh, good grief. Oh, okay, you just show up out of nowhere. No matter where I go, it's always so damn humid. Yuck. Oh, you're that Slackmeister from a while back. Slackmeister of Komachi. I was taking a stroll during my break, and I heard about something interesting, so I came to check it out. You too. You're also changing the weather, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. They'll be gone for that run. Once you start over, they'll be back. Okay. Huh. Haven't you noticed? That river mist is only showing up around you. Now that you mention it, I guess so. What do you think it means? The energy leaking from your body and the energy of the weather are the same. Could be that you're being used by the culprit behind this disaster. I'll be destroying that energy now. I don't really care what you do, but I can't move right now. If you're going to have a duel, can you take it somewhere else? I guess. Alright, so we're just getting right into it. Gensokyo of Sanzu. Now then, since the obstacle's out of the way, let's try that again. I'll be destroying that energy now. Okay, going right in for close combat, I see. This is really good for normal attacks. It's mainly when we get to these special attacks that, you know, like always, it becomes annoying to figure out what the game wants me to do. So all I can really do is just mess around and figure out where the game wants me to escape at. So I don't lose. Okay, wasn't ready for that. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that right in front of you. Oh, she's still not done yet. Ah, okay. Got me there. Now wait, and that was only one health bar they took out. How am I already down? How problematic. This won't end these disasters at all, will it? This energy of mine may be very dangerous. No, I don't want to use a replay. I only have 3 continues. Yeah, I'm tempted to switch it to easy mode. Because this is still annoying, and again, I'm just not into fighting games. How did she want all of that? Finally. Okay, we're going back to... okay. this. Then we get to the annoying spell card where... Oh, no, wait, no, we're not. We're at the... What? Okay, my best move is to just take her out quickly there. Alright, and then this is where I'm just going to want to use a spell card, because this is just going to be annoying to deal with.
Are those yellow things ready to health bar or spell card?
Okay, well actually now I have a grasp on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Alright, enough of that. Weather's finally returning to normal. Wait a sec, sunny is normal? Take a good look, it's only sunny around you. I have to hurry up and find whoever's behind this disaster. What you gonna do when you find them? Make them repair my shrine. Neither rain nor wind. Guess it's true. Looks like it really is only sunny around me. That scarlet mist is coming from everyone's bodies? And that mist is changing the surrounding weather, changing it into the weather suited to each person's temperament. Hold it right there. What brings you to the mountain on a windy day like this? A death wish, maybe? Of all possible weathers, yours is this terrible. I suppose the wind and rain do suit you, though. You're here looking for a fight again, aren't you? I'm on my way upward, and I'm in a hurry. Because it definitely looks like those scarlet clouds are gathering at the top of the mountain. Oh, that's fine. If you want to fight, I'll sell you one. But if you want to pass through here, you'd better make me a good offer. Oh, we like clashed there. So something I do notice is that even though I technically won the fight, I still technically lost a health bar there. Meaning that, like, with all the health bars all my opponents have, I really want to make sure that I'm not losing any of my health bars, since I have a limited number of them. Wait, what did I just use? Did I just use up one of my cards by accident? Signed yokai killing fan. What did you... Oh, I see. Okay. So I gotta get out of the way of that, otherwise I could be in trouble with... So if that's the case, I wonder if I can... Okay, no, I can't do that. It was worth a shot. Okay, my strong projectiles do not pierce that. Okay, watch the tornado, and then... Ow. Okay, there's two tornadoes. Okay, never mind, there is not two tornadoes. There is... Enough. Just as I thought. The top of the mountain is definitely suspicious. It's the only place where these scarlet clouds aren't clearing up. If you're that serious about it, I suppose there's nothing I can do. I'll let everyone else know, so get going already. I'd go whether you told me to or not. My intuition is never wrong after all. This is the first I've seen of the sun in a long time. It sure feels nice. Scarlet Celestial Maiden. Going all the way up high with this one. What on earth? The thunderclouds are only swirling around this area. Up until now, no matter where I went, it always started out being sunny around me. I knew my intuition was right. The culprit behind this mysterious phenomenon must be above here. Oh, you're not a Tengu. Nor a Kappa. Not a ghost either. A human? It's rare for a human to make it this far up the mountain. What are you? Someone who swims around in thunderstorms? Clearly isn't an ordinary person. Well, these are the kind of clouds we swim in. Okay, that's a new character. We are messengers from the Dragon Palace. Beautiful scarlet cloth Ikunage. We swim in the sky only to warn of certain disaster. The scarlet mist is a mist of temperament. The scarlet sky is a sign of the disaster to come. The scarlet clouds shall shake the earth. We swim to convey these things. Shake the earth? You don't mean, yes, an earthquake, though it hasn't happened yet. Very soon now, a great earthquake will occur. I'm merely warning everyone about it. Wait, we already had an earthquake. It was just this morning. I'm in a huge mess because of it. What? There's already been an earthquake? How odd. That reminds me, my shrine collapsed. I have to do something. If an earthquake has occurred, these clouds should have settled already. Perhaps that person was responsible. Such a troublesome girl. You knew an earthquake was coming, didn't you? You should have told everyone immediately. The earthquake that leveled your shrine must have been a test. The true disaster is yet to come. Honestly, why is everyone being so laid back? You've seen how fearsome an earthquake can be. Why not hurry home and make arrangements for disaster prevention? The way I prevent disasters is to beat up the people who are plotting them. And go! Okay, so it somewhat stops homing after a while. And you're gonna whip out something annoying. Okay, don't know how I was supposed to avoid that. Dude, I just got back up! Am I just gonna keep getting comboed by this? I did not mean to use up a bomb, but oh well. Can I get a chance to do anything? I did not get to do anything there. Outside of cast a bomb. That was stupid. Okay, I hate this attack. Can I get to do anything? Okay. Enough of that. Man, that was annoying. Nope. Okay, I was not ready for that. Okay, you're just gonna keep casting that over and over again? stop that. I don't know what I just casted, but I think I accidentally used a card. And if that's the case, then I might not have enough cards to cast my final spell card. Well, the truth is, no one can stop these disasters. The one who will put an end to the disasters, it won't be you. It's sad, isn't it? Only that person alone. Okay, sort of using weak projectiles in combination with my strong projectiles is actually quite useful. Okay, this one... Okay, oh yeah, the annoying attack. Okay, we go in for a hit, and then... Okay, I missed that time. Enough. Okay, then... Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you do that, and then... Didn't get enough time to react there. Boom, okay. Boom. And of course, similar to the previous game, they keep whipping out more and more phases in a single battle. I'm guessing I don't want to be near that. Yeah. Oh, I can't be near her at all when she's like that, so I basically am having to... And of course, she immediately reactivates it. Up there! So basically, there's nothing I can do against that other than... And once again, that is incredibly annoying. The fact that they can just do that. Okay, let me... Are you kidding me right now? Can I... Freezing time, even if this is easier, this is still just as annoying as most fighting games I play. I'd rather just, once again, switch it to easy mode and get it over with. Dude, this is such a stupid attack. The fact that I can only attack her... This is stupid. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to... Are you serious right now? Where's Fantasy? So why can't I use my card? Oh, it's because I don't have enough cards to use it. This is stupid. This is a stupid move. That is stupid. Yeah, no, I'm not continuing. I'm switching to easy mode. Because that is just plain stupid. I'm sorry, Freezing Time, but this is why I'm just not that big into fighting games. And having to put up with mechanics I just am too frustrated to figure out most of the time. In a genre I'm normally not a fan of. I'm switching to easy mode. I don't care how easy this is. That attack was stupid. Like, the only way you're convincing me to switch back to normal mode is if it turns out that this is one of those games where I can't get the good ending unless I play on normal mode.
I play Mario Kart draw mode right now. I'm still paying attention to your conversation.
Dude, this is easy mode. How is Maurice still able to put up this much of a fight? I know for a fact I changed the difficulty. Man, I always forget which one this is. This is nothing. It's that.
Ah! Rosalina. Ridiculous.
still no avoid that. Alright, we'll be here all this time. I understand if you're busy freezing time, especially with where you are at the moment. But yeah, ultimately, I was getting very annoyed by one of the attacks in my previous run. Like, it felt impossible, like, incredibly unfair, to the point that I know you feel like I have a chance at beating this game on normal mode, but as someone who just hates fighting games and getting annoyed by a move like that I was having trouble with earlier, I decided to just switch to easy mode. When it comes to fighting games, they really are just not my thing. So again, I'm just going to be playing through this game on easy mode just to get it over with. Okay, yeah. We go for Komachi. Yeah, out of all the Touhou games I've played for the channel, this is probably like the one I'm legit not having. Like, the fighting games are the ones that I'm just legit not having fun with. And I mean, in terms of the bullet hell ones, I mean, Shoot the Bullet was pretty annoying. But all the other games, you know, there's at least some level of fairness to them. I mean, even if, you know, someone like Evil Eye Sigma was annoying to deal with. But yeah, I might consider these fighting games to be my least favorite Touhou games, just because of... only because I'm just not into fighting games. Did I just accidentally use a card there? None of that. Weather's finally returned to normal hockey. Yeah, then we go here, and then we go up against Aya. What was that move? two. Yeah, you have the one where you go winding past me, and then. Okay. That one was on. Alright, down you go. And of course you're not done yet. What?
That was the amount of time I go inside.
Enough of that. That was annoying to deal with. Oh yeah, this is the ability where she calls upon the tornadoes. Dude, she was right there. Just as I talked about. Yeah. So clearly, this person isn't the one who caused the earthquake, but they're clearly related to the one who caused the incident. Whoever that may be. Oh yeah, this annoying move. Yeah, no more of that, please. That is just a plain annoying move. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Oh, on easy mode it's only 2. Good. 1, 2. 2. Okay. And then you get up with another health bar. I think that's the thing that bothers me in this game, is the fact that they just have this crazy amount of health bars. And I mean, I can understand in the regular Touhou games them having a lot of health bars the further in you get, but for a fighting game, it just feels like the CPUs are always at an unfair advantage. And they can just whip out whatever they like. Okay, this is much more manageable, considering how annoying that attack is on normal mode. Having a bit more of an opening to actually attack her here is very much needed for how annoying this move is. And of course, it's still not over. Because why would it be? Nah, you can't pull a Grandmother Silk on me. I played too much Silk Song in the fall for that. I won, now the earthquake won't happen, right? Don't relax just yet. I'm just trying to warn everyone about an earthquake that's going to happen. I don't have any control over whether it happens or not. No one can stop the true disaster from occurring, unfortunately. The only one who could is not you, but that person. Who are you talking about? There's the one who's going to take responsibility for wrecking my shrine. My guess is correct. She is definitely the perpetrator behind that earthquake. But she is also the only one who can stop the disaster to come. Either way, it looks like I'll need to meet with this person about taking responsibility for my shrine and about stopping the disaster. And by all means, continue up through the clouds, although it certainly won't be easy. Okay, so we're up in the clouds now? Daughter of Heaven, Goddess of Earth, of something human. Now, where is she? The one who is going to take responsibility for the earthquake. Sure is quiet above the clouds. Control the earth from heaven. Remove the key from the earth. And lay bare the scarlet hearts of men. You're the one who's causing earthquakes and screwing up the weather, aren't you? And you're the disaster resolution specialist. I've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? You sound like you actually want me to resolve this disaster. When you're playing disaster resolution, the opponent doesn't have to be a yokai, right? Daughter of something Tenshi Hina... I didn't get to finish reading the name. I remember the Hinanawi clan that lives in heaven. Every day is singing, drinking, dancing, and singing again, over and over. Life in heaven is really carefree. Ugh. You're making me jealous. Are you bragging? What are you talking about? I'm saying I was bored out of my mind. So I came down to the surface and watched you play with all kinds of different yokai. I wouldn't exactly call it playing, though. Seeing that made me think I want to play disaster resolution too. So I caused one. A disaster island. Don't act so flippant about it. Thanks to you, my shrine is a mess. Oh, that was just to make sure it worked. Next up is the real thing. Space Motto over on Twitch, welcome to the stream. Her title in this game is a bit of a mouthful in English. Girl of the sphere of neither perception nor non-perception. My sword of Scarlet is a sword that can lay bare a person's temperament. Then I gather the scarlet mist like this. And the energy gathered in the sky causes the earth to shake. Furthermore, it shifts the keystones beneath my feet. Soon, all the land in Gensokyo will tremble. This is all a game to you, huh? Regardless of how your plan works, you're obviously the one who caused the earthquake. Whether you're a celestial or just some weirdo, my job is simple. All I have to do is take you down, and after that, I'm going to make you fix my shrine. Good. That's the enthusiasm I was looking for. I don't want to go on living the boring life of a celestial forever. That ends today. The weather in the sky, the stability of the earth, and the hearts of man are all in the palm of my hand. Within it lies the heart of all realms. Kingdom Hearts. Wrong game. Show me the weather with which you defeated so many yokai. Yeah, welcome to the Stream Space motto. Oh, going on the attack right away. Okay. Well, nice try. I ain't gonna let you get that close right away, and if you are, I'll be ready for you. But yeah, since Freezing Time was able to make it today, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to start up Touhou 10.5. Alright, I'm guessing, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. Well, you see I'm busying out the game, which you sometimes keep misacronyming as SRW. It's not Super Robot Wars, it's Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Though the SRW, like Touhou fan game, did get an official English release on Steam a while ago. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's neat to know that Zun's actually starting to have some official releases for his games. That, while I do have a large collection of games, at the same time, I guess it wouldn't hurt to, at some point, consider buying the games legit. But she's like leveling the ground. Okay, so I, 1, need to avoid where she's diving from, and 2, be ready wherever she plans on... I guess it's too late. Wait, I haven't been using any of my spell cards this run. Why don't I change that now? Because this seems like an annoying move. There for a moment. Isn't this supposed to be easy mode? How are they avoiding all of that? Yeah, once again, I've decided to play the game on easy mode. I know Freezing Time was recommending me at the start to give normal mode a shot, as this game is a lot easier than the first Touhou fighting game. Here's the thing, though. I don't like fighting games. And there's been at least a couple of annoying spell cards that have added up to me not wanting to put up with this game for very long. So I ultimately made the decision that I'm just gonna get through this game on easy mode. Okay, clearly it's not over. We're gonna get one last final attack before it all ends, right? Yep, it's of course not over yet. Scarlet with her Rhapsody. I like only attack. Okay, so when she's red, I think it's like I can't... Okay, so it's basically similar to Suika's final attack back in the first fighting game. Oh, I was not ready for that. Let's see, do we have a spell card yet? Yes, we do. Okay. So I just need to find a good opportunity to use my spell card if I can get a chance to use it. Okay, she used it again. Nice, the part where... I don't like playing games. I said... I mean... Did I say I don't like playing games? Because I specifically said fighting games is what I don't like. Now keep in mind, with this series I mainly play for the plot. And while I have a blast with all the bullet hells, for these ones that are just fighting games, and as someone that doesn't like fighting games, it just makes it to where I just want to get through it. Which is why I'm doing this on easy mode. Oh, is that it? There's only 6 stages instead of, you know, a load of stages like there was in the first fighting game? Okay, so I suppose if there's only that much, I suppose I can see why Freezing Time could see me pulling off a normal mode run. Still, though, I don't know if I really want to deal with normal mode in this game. Just because, again, fighting games is it's just not my genre compared to the other genres I'm normally into. I mean, you can sort of see a pattern of what genres I normally enjoy a lot on this channel. And fighting games are not one of them. I mean, the only other fighting game I think I really played is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's Adventure Mode. That's because I was still pretty big into Super Smash Bros. At this time. Though yeah, I think as I've come to realize more just how much I'm not really into fighting games. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing any more Super Smash Bros. On the channel anytime soon. Hey, Ikutron Love HD. Welcome to the stream over on Twitch. We're playing Touhou 10.5 Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Am I finished? I mean, this is kind of the audience curse for me. Is that like every time I even remotely consider the idea on if I should be ending stream soon, I get more audience members. I mean, at the moment, I'm still mostly awake. So normally I don't stream this early. The only reason I am streaming this early is while Freezing Time is still here. Which, he hasn't responded in a while, so I don't know if he's still here or not. He keeps having to leave every once in a while and then come back. But he was able to at least give me an understanding of how the game works. So I can, you know, at least get through the game. But depending on... Now, I did have to wake up early for work today, so depending on how much energy I have left We'll see if I have it in me to do like at least 1 or 2 more runs of the game before I end stream, so I can get some more sleep. If you guys do want to see a stream again, maybe tomorrow, since I have work off tomorrow. Touhou 12.3 have story and uses the same engine. You can do infinite stories. What? Well, we have yet to make it to Touhou 12.3. Oh, thank you for the follow. Interesting, I didn't notice the alert. Wait, past YouTube link video? Wait, what do you mean by that? Are you saying you want the YouTube stream, or is there something you're wanting me to watch? Because if there's something you're wanting to show me related to Touhou 12.3, I'd like to say no spoilers for now, until I actually get to that game myself. But I mean, if you're interested in watching it, if what you're saying is that you're interested in watching this stream on YouTube, I believe there should be a link to my YouTube channel in my channel description. But if you'd like a more direct link, I can post you a link to my YouTube channel. One moment.
Don't tell me that. Dude, phone is so hard to hear. Got to tell you.
On your channel, you only show your invented stories using the Saku engine. Oh, so are you saying you make like fan animations, or is it like a general fan fiction? Or something? So let's see, 12.3 is basically this game's expansion pack, while it can run standalone. If you want both 10.5 and 12.3 for full experience, or you just download a modded version or something, the Hisotensoku community is the most active of the Touhou fighters. Here's the playlist. Alright, I'll take a peek at what all you've got here. I'll take a look. Story 0... I'm a bit confused on how this works exactly. So, is this still like your playthrough of the game? And it's supposed to be like... the original Soku only has 3 stories. So, I guess I'm just confused what you're all talking about. The number is the ID of the characters, don't worry. I guess I'm just what I'm confused by is the purpose of this, because I mean, I'm already playing the games for the plot. So, unless this is like important information that I should know about, what you've essentially done is you've basically sent me a link to your playthrough of this game, or 12.3 on your channel, when I haven't even made it to 12.3 yet, so I am going to count that as self-promotion, which, while I appreciate you wanting to make some friends with and talk about the game together, I am gonna say, well, one, try not to give away the story of future games, and 2, while well, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it here. I know on Twitch, a lot of streamers make a big deal out of promoting your channel on their channel, so just you've been warned, is all I'm saying. Stories 18 ID 18 ID to ID 33 are made up. The rest is okay, this game or 12.3. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to looking at the ending to the game, the first ending to the game here. Somewhere at the Hakurei Shrine. It was the shrine at the eastern border of Gensokyo, but now it's broken down. It still serves its purpose as a shrine, but not as a place to live. Everyone's localized weather phenomena was also beginning to fade back to normally variable weather. Constant sunshine would have been better for rebuilding the shrine, though. Oh, does that pillar go over there? Make sure you put it all back together, okay? It shouldn't take long for my heavenly maidens to fix a shrine like this. Oh wait, I gave her the Ansem voice, that's right. It shouldn't take long for my maidens to rebuild a shrine like this. I don't want to hear that from the person who broke it in the first place. Don't rest until everything is back to normal. But I'm stopping for today when that pillar is in place. Why? The day's still young. You're the one who broke it. I'm not letting you go back to heaven until it's fixed, got it? Oh, that's exactly what I mean. Don't get so bent out of shape. It's sunny now, but it will be coming soon. I guess a walking weather forecast like you would know. Who are you calling a weather forecast? It was so sunny today, but it's really coming down this evening. That's because it was so humid. Yeah, but as someone who lives in Wisconsin, I know well that it's always the humid climates that lead to a lot of rain. So some strange lady told me there could still be an earthquake. Strange lady. She was swimming in the clouds saying an earthquake would come to Gensokyo. Oh, you're talking about the oarfish. Wait, what are the... I'm a bit confused by what you're talking about, Kutron. Stranger lady is Mine Iku? I'm a bit confused by what you're talking about. Maybe. She was all fluffy and wavy. Yes, if an oarfish says it, it must be true. The oarfish swim through the thunder to tell people an earthquake is coming. What the oarfish said was, an earthquake will happen soon. One that's not big enough to destroy a shrine like this. Maybe I'd better stock up on emergency supplies. When she said the strange lady, she was referring to... Oh yeah, the second to last boss I fought. Okay. There's a lot of names in this series. I'm bound to forget some. But it's the perfect time. The shrine's already destroyed. Yeah, thanks to you. Since the shrine's already destroyed, what's the worst that could happen? Can't you do something? Oh, I said it was the perfect time, didn't I? I can make earthquakes happen, and prevent them too. Let's put down a keystone before we finish rebuilding the shrine. A keystone? One of the stones I always have around. When you put a keystone in the ground, it grows deep underground and pushes down on the big catfish's head. That will prevent earthquakes. Huh. Maybe we could dig a hot spring too. Still, that'll make the catfish mad. So if you take out this keystone, it'll squirm around and a huge earthquake will happen. But as long as we don't take it out, it's okay, right? Make sure you put in one of those keystones. Yes, as long as you don't take it out, it's okay. And so the shrine was gradually rebuilt under the Celestials' care. The keystone Tenchi installed brought a sense of peace to Gensokyo, but at the same time, there was a lingering trace of unease. Reimu thought she'd have to watch over the shrine more closely once it was rebuilt. Yes, catfish are very associated with earthquakes in Japan. That's neat to know. But yeah, that's one ending down. I know I did technically use easy mode to get it, but again, even if normal mode might be possible for me to beat, compared to the previous Touhou fighting game, again, it's mainly just that I don't like fighting games, that I prefer to just breeze through them to get the story bits. So unless you guys that badly want to see me try and beat this on normal mode, I'm just gonna get through this for the story bits. Thank you for playing. You don't know if it refers to the character Saku, but you highly doubt it since that character doesn't have a name. Well, within the internal files it does. Now, with 7.5, the canonity of its scenarios is kind of vague, and you can't really tell which one is the canon one, but in this game it seems like every single scenario is canon and creates a larger narrative, so people tried to make rough approximation of the timeline. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I do notice I don't really get an ending number like with the other fighting games, so there's no way to piece together, you know, which one is more canon nor what order they're supposed to be in. Mei Ling fell asleep at 7.5? What does Mei Ling have to do with all of this? Alright, well that's one good ending down. Out of apparently 15, as according to the description, this game has 15 playable characters. Mei Ling is a playable character but doesn't have a story. Mei Ling's playable in 7.5, but kind of barely functional as she was snuck in a patch and doesn't even have a story mode. Oh, that's news to me. That leaves me curious now about with the version of 7.5 I got if if meleeing was playable or not. As it has been a while since I played 7.5. Again, because I don't like fighting games. Only played it for the plot. So let me think here. I guess one thing that's going to factor into it, if we do another run of the game or not, is if there's someone on Twitch right now that I'm following that's worth rating. In terms of the channels I'm following that's live, let's see. There's a couple channels. But I don't know if I'm entirely interested in rating them at this time. Well, we have some options available, though, if we do ever decide to end stream, but I suppose since I still have a bit of an audience here, and I think I still have the energy for it, I'm down to do another run of the game, especially seeing how it's not as long as I thought it would be. So let's do a run of the game as good old Marisa. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta assemble Marisa's deck first. Let's see, looking at what is all the possible spell cards, which, okay, we already have equipped all the possible spell cards, so alright, let's get into it. The humid summer. This is troublesome. I can't dry my laundry if the rain continues like this. Even though the rainy season ended, the rain still doesn't want to end. Yeah, you can still tell that the rainy season ended? Well, when did you get here? Not again. The hail kept falling, so I couldn't dry my laundry. This is rare. The hail and all. Always been like this, but this year it's still hailing after the rainy season. And you still managed to tell that the rainy season ended? That's because I'm not stupid like you. I could tell. You cranked up the humidity in the forest, didn't you? Why would I do that? How should I know? I'll beat you up and find out. Alright, what do we got for projectiles for Marisa? Definitely more capable projectiles compared to what Reimu had. Which worked for what it was, but... I keep falling for the doll's projectiles. Oh. Oh, that's right, this stupid move. The inputs in this game work kind of differently, because in 7.5 the projectile inputs would be swapped for melee if you were close enough to opponent, whereas in this game melee and projectiles are all separate, so there's more options. Some characters that I found having lacking options got patched up in this game. Okay. Not so much the hail. The rain is more of a problem. The hail is still a problem. It's raining again. Alright then, the rain is telling me that I need to go back and get the sun. Alright. Hang on, I do need to quick use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I do feel like I'm still pretty tired from having to wake up to work this morning, so I'm gonna see if I can finish this run. But I do think this is definitely gonna be my last run, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep. Maybe if I still have the energy when I wake back up, and depending on the time it is, maybe we'll do another live stream later tonight. of like, maybe get back to going for 100% Silk Song or something. Alright, back to the game now. I heard of rain dancing, but what do you do when you want the reverse? I don't believe in things like Teruderopozu. I'm starting freezing time later on. You can tell me what that's supposed to be, or if you guys know what that is, feel free to explain it to me. Are you here? Not right now, nope. Oh, really? But you're right in front of me. I was just saying that the sun isn't here. But the moment you came, it became sunny. Because it's been nothing but sun recently. At this rate, all the plants are going to die. Look at this forest. If the rain keeps falling, the forest's gonna rot. I know nothing of that. Oh, I get it. You're the sun. The weather's bad because you're lazing around, right? It doesn't pull in as well, though. None of my attacks. Honestly, for Rainbow, it would probably be easier if I just rely on close combat. Rare Exorcism. More of that, please. Dancing orbs. Is this one of those? Yep, it is. It's gonna bounce all over the screen, and then... Boom. Small handmade dolls used to ward away rain. If you remember Pokemon Cast Form, it's based on that. Oh, that's the Pokemon that, it's like form changes depending on the weather, right? Know why we just fought. Are you okay from the earthquake this morning? Earthquake? Oh, okay. I didn't really feel anything, actually. How can that be? The earthquake was strong enough to level my shrine. The magician doesn't know a thing. What's going on today? I've never had this many customers since this storm opened. You had a store? Actually, I want to open shop, but the times are hard lately, you know? Anyway, it seems like something horrible is going to happen, so I came to you. It was just sunny, but it's all strange now. Is this something horrible? No, it's an earthquake. Earthquake, you say? Well, there was already one this morning. I didn't feel anything this morning. If an earthquake is going to happen, it wouldn't be a small tremor like that, I think. How do you know these things? Follow me. Scarlet-covered clouds. Can you see them clearly from here? The clouds around Yokai Mountain. I can't see anything, just bad weather. Unnaturally colored clouds. Unnatural climate. What it all means is that... whatever you say then. I just want to take back the hot summer. And once again, she just... thinks with her urge to attack rather than actually looking for allies and considering a solution to this. Oh, hi. Okay, so those things explode, so I don't want to be near those. Speaking of which, each character... Well, hang on, I'll read that in a moment as soon as I finish this level. Okay, don't get close to her while she's firing that. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know I could do that, but now that I know, that's pretty impressive. Boom. Speaking of which, each character in this game also has associated weather. Yeah, I noticed that. Marisa straight up has a weather-related surname, so of course she gets the literal translation, Drizzle. But in story, weather is just for flavor text. They only have actual effect in other modes. Okay. I just wanted to explain. It started to rain again. Maybe it only rains when I'm alone. Maybe I'm actually the Rain Woman. That mountain over there. I've realized something great. It's bound to be sunny above the clouds. If I climb the mountain, then I can finally see the sun. The weather's getting bad. I'm not gonna give up. My goal is above the clouds. I wondered who the mountain intruder in that report was. It's you again. Thank you for your reconnaissance work in this storm. You make it sound like a big deal. I shouldn't say this is a Tengu, but the winds are strong around here. Whatever business you have here, why don't you forget it? The weather worries are the same everywhere. But wouldn't it be okay if you prayed to the wind god? About that, it seems the wind only blows around me. Aha! I'm planning to journey to the rainless world from here. How are you going to do that? By climbing the mountain until I get above the clouds. And then what? How are you going to climb with the Tengu's eyes upon you? Okay. Aya's actually kind of tough. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm going now, because there's a mountain there.
Can't be helped then. You're already being watched. Keep that in mind while you climb.
Alright. This is only a checkpoint this time.
For the mountain, there's only a checkpoint this time. Future above the clouds, stage 5. I'm guessing once again, similar to Rainbow's Route, we're going to be going up against the last two bosses.
It's rough in the clouds, but once I get past here, my world without rain is waiting for me.
Carp climbs the waterfall and becomes a dragon. The dragon grows inside the thunderclouds. A human who swims in these clouds.
Who are you?
We don't give her like a Maleficent voice or something.
Oh, an obstructive person showed up.
I'm not here to block your path. I'm just worried about the future of Gensokyo and trying to warn you about it.
If you're not in my way, then farewell. Except you are in my way.
Why do you seek to go beyond the clouds?
Because it's constantly raining and the sun won't come out. Although, the rain only falls around me.
So what do you plan to do beyond the clouds?
Who knows, I mean. It doesn't rain above the clouds, right?
Such astonishingly naive thinking. It's true that it doesn't rain above the clouds, but that ends when you go back to the ground. You plan to stay above the clouds?
I'm no idiot, you know. When there's someone controlling the climate and causing incidents, the criminal will be somewhere where the climate doesn't change. I'm going to crush that person and take back my hot, sunny summer, alright?
Is that so?
I didn't know the climate had become so strange. I've stayed in the clouds for a long time, and there haven't been any climate changes here. And I found the criminal!
All of that, huh? Oh wait, that would because if this is the catfish, then that would explain why all of her attacks are electric based. Because the catfish can stun you when you touch it. I just realized that. Because, yeah, I didn't realize she was a catfish until it was pointed out to me. And that's what's like, oh yeah, that would make logical sense now. Alright, being able to attack from a distance should make this move easy. Marisa, what are you doing? Oh yeah, this is the move that... Yeah, I remember that move. And then we get to the annoying move, which... I forget what she does. Oh no, she just goes back to normal attacking. Then she doesn't... Oh yeah, she has the annoying move where she closes in on me.
while being invulnerable. And it's immensely annoying since on normal mode there's like hardly any openings to attack at all. Can I still hurt her while... Okay, in a way I kind of can. Okay, thank goodness Marisa can have an easy time with that move, because... I don't want to have to put up with this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd better hurry up and finish. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay awake for this. I won! Now it's gonna be sunny! It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Defeating me does not change the tragic future destined for Gensokyo. What are you babbling about? You kept saying future this and future that. Gensokyo is going to experience an apocalyptic earthquake. Wasn't there someone who said this before? Didn't Rama say that there was an earthquake this morning? Maybe that was a foreboding sign. What the? If there's an earthquake, my goods are gonna be all messed up. Great! Can't we do something? I do not have the power to suppress earthquakes, but above these clouds there is someone who can suppress earthquakes. That's right, my goal was to go above the clouds. There was nothing wrong with my plan. Oh, what's this I see? The weather is really nice above the clouds. Control the earth from heaven. Remove the key from the earth, and lay bare the scarlet hearts of men. You finally come. Who is there? I'm a member of the Hinamawi clan that lives in the heavens. Is it you? The one who's been doing all this? All this? I don't really get what you mean. But yes, I did it. What did you do? Your temperament is humid and heavy. I am collecting everyone's temperaments into a scarlet mist. And raising that mist into the sky, or into the heavens to create a scarlet sky. Will that make for a beautiful lunatic summer? This world has too many folks with bad tastes. The scarlet clouds are heavenly miracles that start catastrophes on Earth. With my sword of scarlet thought, and collect temperaments and materialize them into scarlet mist, and shake the earth with it. Well, an earthquake? I didn't understand anything, but did you start that? What parts did you listen to? I didn't understand anything you said, but an earthquake is troublesome. My house wasn't built to withstand earthquakes. No. I I don't really want to unleash a great earthquake on Gensokyo. A Celestial's life is so boring. I just want to play like everyone else down there. That's why I make foreboding signs of an earthquake, to see who might come and stop me. You over there, who came all the way up here. Then you satisfy me. You don't look very dependable. You're annoying. Did I tell you to tell me about your schemes? Unfortunately, I've heard nothing but talks of earthquakes. My goal is the weather, isn't it? Because it's all rain around you. No, there was a mountain, so I climbed it. Whatever. But if you don't do anything, your house will get wrecked too. But if I see someone when I climb a mountain, I'd certainly give her my greetings. That's the spirit. You all only need to solve incidents when you see them. That is what makes the yokai happy after all. I'm waiting for you to come at me, you know. Touhou. Let's see your wet drizzling weather compares with my bright glittering weather. What? Why was that aimed the wrong way? Ooh, right in front of my face. Don't. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, this is where she starts leveling the terrain. Be ready to make a move. So I get hit wherever the terrain gets leveled. So I have to be ready for whatever happens. Oh. Nope. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Alright, and then one last phase to finish things off. As it's of course not over yet. called. Dope. Ooh, that's high damage. Alright, we got her. Forest of Magic. The forest sheltered all creatures in it from any harmful light. Still, the forest couldn't live without any light at all. At the same time, rain was essential for the creatures of the forest. The drizzle that only fell around her had let up considerably. She'd succeeded in winning back the summer heat. Where did I put those books I borrowed from the library? As soon as she got back from heaven, Marisa started really cleaning out her room. It had been a few years since the last time. Wait, so you do an indoor activity after finally gaining the means of doing some outdoor activities? Man, it's so hot. Summer's really hot. Well, cleaning up might open up a draft in here. When the earthquake happened, she was afraid she might get buried by the piles in her room. That's why she started a frenzy of cleaning. I wonder if my house would get as smashed up as the shrine if there were an earthquake. It was totally destroyed. Well, as long as I'm safe, I'm not scared of any earthquake. Even if my house got leveled, I can always just build another one. What did she say? Even if you beat me, you can't prevent the earthquake? Who was she anyway? Did she start all this because she wanted to play? It annoys me more the more I think about it. Tenchi had the Hinanawi's power to prevent earthquakes, but she said it wasn't time to use it yet. Marisa had given up and gone home to get ready for an earthquake. If you have the power to prevent earthquakes, why not use it? I don't think I could convince someone as weird as her to do it. I guess I'll leave this to Reimu for now. I'll just make sure to enjoy this summer. This wonderful summer without rain. Marisa started shoring up her house for the big earthquake that could happen anytime. As long as she lives in this country, she'll have to be ready for earthquakes. Maybe you could say the Celestial had warned her about that. The Earth here is alive, just as it was billions of years ago when the gods created the Earth. Alright, yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna need to go back to sleep after this. So... And I think freezing time's gone now, so... Because, yeah, they're only available in what's basically morning times for me. Due to his nation only having, like, Wi-Fi available at certain times with, I think, the military program he's a part of. I don't know the details. But he's only going to be available basically on mornings and around noon time nowadays. So it's going to be difficult for him to have opportunities to show up and help me with this stuff. Nonetheless, now that I at least have an understanding and, you know, on all the details on how this fighting game is going to work, I'm certain I could do some more Touhou streams without him in the future. And do something similar to what I sometimes do, where I just leave the stream archived and leave it for him to get to it whenever he can get to it. Nonetheless, I'm ready to end stream here. I'm tired. So let's see. Okay, the channel I was planning on raiding has ended. Hopefully I can find someone else interesting to raid. There is one other channel I'm following, although they're not playing an interesting game right now compared to what I followed them for. So I guess I'll have to find someone. So if you guys have any raid suggestions, I'm down to take them. Otherwise, I guess I'll just be browsing my favorite categories. Well, I'll start with whoever's playing Touhou at this time, and then see if there's any interesting raid options there. If not, then I'm probably just gonna Alright. There is some Touhou streamers on right now, but they're either doing challenge runs I'm not too interested in, or something else that just lacks my interest. So I'm gonna... Oh, what's this channel? They're playing Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. Now this channel seems nice. Alright, let's rate this channel who's playing Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. Oh boy, they're in that part of the game. And that... Let's hold a message. Oh no, that message is fine. Automod flagged you for that? I apologize for Automod acting this way, and it's not giving me an option to... I guess I'll just go with the least harmful option, which I guess is to just leave you with a warning. I do apologize for holding your message. That shouldn't be something you should get flagged for. That's not really... I mean, I know I have Automod level at a fairly decent level. But I don't know why that's flagging you. Sorry that that's... Sorry that happened to you, Space Motto. That shouldn't have been flagged for that. Do they really consider the word trash rude behavior? That is strange. Oh, the reason why I can't just let it be posted is because it expired. Yeah, sorry for not seeing that sooner. It doesn't mention that off the restream chat. It's only whenever I check, directly check the Twitch chat in the stream manager that I noticed that. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was gonna get a raid started here. So, like I said earlier, if I have the energy for it and the time, later today, when I wake back up, maybe I'll get another stream in. Otherwise, it's also likely I'll be doing a stream tomorrow since I have off work. In which, Maybe I'll get back to going for 100% in Silk Song in preparation for the upcoming DLC. And I definitely won't be streaming Saturday, though, as I just found out my family Christmas party is going to be this Saturday. So with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active on those platforms. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you all an invite, where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join a voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!